We've been there with Monica and we've been there with Mandy. And this was way before the days of mobile phones. I'm standing on this beautiful white beach. For those of you who are a little chilly in here, just embrace the Antiguan sunshine. Beautiful white beach, gorgeous bay out in front of us, boats bobbing on the bay, the sea breaking over the reef in the distance. And I'm standing chatting to this gorgeous T-shirt selling lady called Gloria. And we're chatting away about the boats and how beautiful Antigua is and how lucky I feel to be there. And then I say something, and I don't know if any of you have done this before, where you say something and then you immediately think, why did I say that? Because I say to Gloria, oh, do you know, Gloria, looking out at those boats, I'd love to learn to sail. And her eyes lit up, and she had this big beaming smile. And apologies for the accent, but she goes, Winston, the lady want to sail. Winston, who is lying with his mates under a palm tree, gets up, gorgeous-looking guy, walks towards me in his trunks. And I said, you want to learn to sail? I'm not going to do the accent anymore. But you want to learn to sail? No, honestly, no. I'm real crikey. Is that the time? No, Gloria's pushing me. My partner's waving me, and my comfort zone is waving me goodbye as I walk behind Winston to this boat. And this boat was probably the size of those 3 chairs put together. Tiny little thing, a little seat and sail. And off we go from the jetty, and Winston is chatting to me about the weather, and isn't it beautiful? Are you enjoying your stay? Yeah, absolutely. I'm sitting quite enjoying things at this point because, well, it's lovely and this gorgeous bay, and Winston is protecting me. I'm okay. I'm in the boat. I forgot to mention that I'm not a very good swimmer and I'm scared of sharks. So just bear that in mind. So off we go, and we're sailing, and the sail's going up and the wind catches the sail, and he's still chatting away. And then we get out almost to the reef where the sea is breaking over to the big ocean where there definitely are sharks. And he says, okay, so obviously, you see the sail, you've got to, keep the sail into the wind. This is your, I don't know if he even said, this is your tiller. That is the right word. And we sail. Anyway, that steers the boat. And then he dived off. I started swimming back to shore. And I was, Winston, come back. Winston. No, off he goes, and he's going back to his palm tree, and there I am, in the middle of the bay, surrounded by sharks, because there are sharks in every water, I don't care what anybody says, thinking, oh my God, I'm going to die. Okay, right, no, I can do this. Tiller, sail. So as I'm heading towards the reef, so, right, tiller, swung the tiller, the sail swung round, knocked me out of the boat. So now I'm really panicking. I'm in the sea, not a very good swimmer, with the sharks. So, okay, I'm doing my best Duncan Gooch you, because I can't do front crawl, I can only do breaststroke. Back to this boat. Here, I was feeling for you with your big blow-up boat. Luckily, I didn't have a big blow-up boat. I just had this wooden thing. I had to heave myself on. Managed to get on. So I say, oh, my cap's out. No, leave the cap. Right, okay. So, right, okay, come on. We can do this. So, okay, we're pointed in the right direction. The jetty's over there. We're pointed in the right. Sails in the wind. Right, okay, come on. We're going. And we're going. And we're getting faster. And the wind really caught the sail. And we're heading towards the jetty. And on the jetty are 2 people lying prone, sunbathing. They're, oh my God, I don't know how to stop. How do you stop a boat? Do you know how you stop a boat? I don't know how you stop a boat. So we come into the jetty. Bang! The sail swings out over these 2 people who must have heard the draft, if not the crash. And they sat up after the sail had gone past them. And I was home and I was sweating, not just because of the intense heat, but I was just so stressed, but I was so relieved to be back. And I was cross. I was really cross with Winston because I could have learned, I could have had a lovely time out with Winston in the bay, but I could have learned to sail if he just showed me the basics before he blooming well dived off the boat. And it made me think about the way we have often been trained. You've possibly all had training where, do this, do this, do this. Okay, got it? Right. I'm off to do something way more important than teach you how to do this properly or to build confidence. Or we maybe have given it that sort of teaching or training ourselves where it's, oh God, it's only common sense. Show someone it clearly what Winston thought with me. It's common sense. It's a boat, a tiller, a sail. So what I'd love you to think about is the next time somebody says, but I don't know how to do it, just take a little bit more time to teach them so that they can build their confidence and don't dive off the boat and leave them to it. Thank you.